Hi, good morning. And I'd like to welcome you to Poem Praise 2. I do thank you for tuning in, and peace and blessings be upon you this day. And I am going to just go into Love Trump's Game. Now, I kind of had a different view of how I should do this. Maybe I just gave you a review of Love Trump's Game. And if you certainly like the different chapters that I have went through on my channel, you can certainly, Love Trump's Game by D.Y. Phillips, Phillips. You can certainly get the book and have it as part of your own collection. Or if you're here in the state of Nebraska, you can certainly go to your public library, put that in, and you can put it on hold. And when the book comes up for you, they will basically contact you. You go to the library, you're in and out. Just go to your hold section, pick your holds up. Certainly can get books, DVDs, music, whatever it is that you like. Now, I do have a part. I was actually on my channel. I believe it was chapter 6. We're going to be going into chapter 7 for the next chapter. But right now, I've been reading. I'm on chapter 17. I do have a part of the book that I want to read to you that's out of chapter... Okay, let me spin through here real quick. Okay, it's out of chapter 13. And here's a little bit out of chapter 13 for what I want to mention to you today. The Bible, get real. It's a book written by some stupid white people. Let me read what it says. Yeah, I know I said people. Let me read what's on the paper. The Bible, get real. It's a book written by some stupid white men to keep stupid black people in control. That's what the Bible is, mama. And that's the truth. Hattie's mouth sagged open. For a second or two, the room felt like it was spinning and she would surely pass out. See, I knew you couldn't handle the truth. Nima waited for Hattie's rebuttal, but none came. Got it? Good. I'm out. Thanks for watching my kids for me. Now, in reference to that, the title of this is going to be Roots. What I mean by roots, because I just read something about the Bible. Your roots. Now, I listened to a video that was talking about the cannabis plant in regards to the cannabis oil and how you can get more from the roots than you can from the flowering plant in regards to you can get more oil out of the roots than you can from the plant. Then I thought about that for a whole another level in regards to our roots. Why is it that our roots and our history was not fully told? Why? This is a little, because there is substantial information. There is substantial survival that only if we know our roots. Now, in regards to roots, think about your own roots in regards to your own history, okay? I have some, you have some. Now, it took my mother and my father to create and have me. So some things that I may be dealing with, I have to go back a generation, maybe 2 or 3 generations and analyze some things for help for today. Let me make it plainer. Let me make it clearer. Let me just come 100. Okay, if you have, let's say this. Daddy was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. Okay, that was a lyric. Okay, maybe mama wasn't really true, but you want to do something new. Okay, maybe she had this fella and that fella, and maybe daddy had this woman and that woman. Okay, but now you come to a point in your life where you want to be committed, faithful. Okay, some people, due to the fact what they have on a tree, may not understand what you're doing. You have a different pedigree. See, okay. So you go to the creator, and the creator says you have it and you can do it. All right. Flow with me for a second. In regards to the fact that you want to change and do something different, you might have people that's jealous of you. They may envy you. They may not even like you. Why? Because you're doing something different out of the norm. You're not the same. You done did something different. You done went through a change. So you don't want things to repeat and remain. So what you got to do? All right. In order to dig in deep, you're going to have to come up with your own personalized plan. All right, it's personal now. Personalized plan. You're going to have your own survival kit. Now, what is a survival kit? When you actually have a survival kit, that's something that you bring out during times of emergency. So what do? You plan for the emergency before it comes and it happens. So you might need to learn how to fight back mentally. All right. You might have to learn how to put that shield up when you got all them darts coming. All that little talking going on. Might have to learn how to just sit back, observe. Sit back, observe. Okay. Sit back and observe. All right. Sit back and observe. Let me give another visual, because I just went on that commitment visual, but let me break it down like this. Let's say you got a lot of people that drink in the family. All of a sudden you had a taste and had a drink, and it's so easy for you to just want to keep on going, and all of a sudden you thinking, hey, am I drinking a little bit too much? Personalize it. It's personal. It's already on the DNA. So that's all. A shout out to all my people who's drinking. I mean, shucks. And then a shout out to all my people on drugs. Okay, if daddy did drugs, mama did drugs, cousins doing drugs. I mean, shucks. Why is it so hard for me to stay away from the drugs? Do you see it on the DNA? See, I just had to make it plain. Got to make it plain. Got to make it simple. For real. Because without knowledge and knowing, in regards to your roots, okay, your roots, yours, mine, I got some too. Yeah, that's just me coming to you, letting you know that there's some roots, and when you don't start looking at where you came from and what has previously happened, there is not going to be any change without the intervention of God coming in. Now, in reference to God and reference to Jesus, the anointed one, yeah, run into the real one, the real deal Holyfield, the one that's going to have you looking at self. Not everybody else. Now, you are going to deal with everybody else. You are going to come into contact with other people. But when you're going through something for self and it becomes personal, a personal plan, a personal survival kit, something that you can be able to download like a computer. All right. Don't want to have a crash. Want to have a backup. No, something going down. You want to have a backup plan, backup savings plan, backup mental plan. The roots, how deep? The roots, your heritage. The roots, your family. The roots, what's on the tree? The roots, If it's the roots, it's already grounded, right? So therefore, can you add something from the top to determine what's going on down in the roots that may bring a change about to what's up here? Think deep with me. Think deep with me, people. Go on down there to the roots. You apply something right now for something that has not even sprouted up, because you're actually fertilizing the roots with different fertilizer. Not the same thing, not the same thing. Going through a change. And when you go through a change, something else is going to come up. It's not going to remain something different. Because you keep doing the same thing, getting the same results, and wonder, why ain't it changing? Well, have you really changed? Why does it remain the same? Have you really changed? Or are you just saying you change, All of a sudden change your clothes. It's all good. I didn't change. Yeah, just the outside, but what's going on the inside? Is it a physical change? Now, let me let you know, when you start going through some changes that's for your good, it's going to be some growing pains with the change. New levels, new devils, growing pains with the change. New levels, new devils. So, understand that. Understandable, but understand that part of what I'm talking about regarding roots. Okay? And on that note, I am just going to get ready to end this, because see, I got my jacket on. I got to keep it busy. I got to keep it moving. Got things to do. And I'm pretty sure you do too. But don't get it twisted. I am going to come back with breaking the chains of psychological slavery. Mind up here. Mind up here. The mind breaking the chains. Yeah. There's some people on the chain gang don't even know it. I mean, I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. They on the chain gang don't even know it. Speaking to myself too, because, hey, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. We got time. What we going to do with the mind with the time that we have? Time is of the essence. So, use your time wisely and do what you need to do in order for the personalized plan of where it is you're going to, and the personalized survival kit. Because guess what? You start on your survival kit, you download that kit into your children, they got the same kit. Making some changes so that your offspring don't go through the same shit. Come on now. Robin just coming to you, want to try to keep it 100. Ain't no need to be half-stepping if you want to get a full step ahead of the game. You got to be real about what it is you really want to do if you really want to go through a change. Because ain't got no time to be trying to do this and do that. Ain't got no time to be backing up. Got it in reverse and going back. This is about moving forward on the sneak. That was just a little free flow here on Poem Praise 2 from me to you. So now it's about action. Now with that, what you gonna do? So I'll holler at you later. Be blessed. Keep your heads up. And peace be upon you and your family too. Later, y'all.